going on, you guys? That's what you got to the channel. It's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review in the day. What am I reviewing? I got to review one of these. Okay, so I'm going to review 3 movies. Wicked for Good, Zootopia 2, and Eternity. Now listen, these movies been out. Some of them been out 2 weeks. That going on 3. Some of them been out a week. I'm talking spoilers. Okay, I'm gonna do my least favorite to my favorite. So I'm gonna go from Wicked for Good to Eternity to Zootopia 2. And listen, honestly, it's not gonna be that long. I'm gonna just tell you what I think of these damn movies. Now, I like all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? I like all 3 of them. Wicked for Good was straight. You heard me? I really rock with it. I do kind of feel like some plot lines were like undercooked, especially like the animal shit. I feel like the animal shit just kind of like went away until like the very end of the movie. I didn't really care for that. And like, Elphaba like trying to get at the wizard. I know she was mad, but like, I'm not gonna lie. At some point, I'm just like, you have to find a better way to like tell everybody that this motherfucker fake. Like put this motherfucker out in front of everybody or something. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you gotta go fight what's her name? Because she got, you know what I'm saying, magic powers too. Something, you know what I'm saying? They said, I forgot how much time exactly they said went by, but I didn't quite understand that. They should have just did like a regular like 3 weeks later or something like that, because whatever time they said passed by, I didn't quite understand it. Now also, Galinda, I fuck with Galinda, but at the same time, like, Galinda low-key fake as hell. You feel me? Because, like, y'all should have stood on business at some point. Jesus Christ, I understand. Now, it was one of those situations where it was like, hey, the people need somebody to hate, people need somebody to love. And, like, they care about the people, but, like, as long as you still got, like, the wizard over everything, like, y'all kind of, like, tripping. Now, another story, somebody also, like, really underdeveloped was, like, Nissa, Elphaba's sister. Last time we saw her, like, you know what I'm saying, she was like fawning over like Bach or whatever, because like Bach like went to the like dance with her or whatever, like paid attention to her at the dance. You know what I'm saying? I would have took little Nessa fine ass down. I had some legs dangling, you know what I'm saying, bean, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time he didn't, you know what I'm saying? But like at that much time she was spending, she done became mayor or something like that, like an important part. Nothing's happened. And it seemed like a lot of times, Brad, I'm kind of like, why you didn't like make your move or something? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How about that wheelchair? Tell him you gonna get my head or something. God, I'm okay. Listen, I feel like I got too comfortable in this review. I just started talking how I'd be to when I'm at the crib, but it is what it is. I'm not taking none of this out. But nonetheless, I do feel like that was like undercooked. And then he wanted to leave, and she's just like, no, I'm not letting that happen. He want to go confess his love to Galinda. Boy, Galinda don't give a fuck about you. Y'all ain't never had no spark. What are you talking about? Are you tripping? I don't know. Like, yeah. Then listen. You can't think of the what's the name of that shit? The Wizard of Oz when you watching this, because the shit just kind of add up. And then it like certain stars you be like, man, can y'all just have a simple conversation? I hate stories when like a simple conversation like would like erase so much stuff, because one, Bach was as good as dead because of Nissa, but like, oh, I turn you to 10. I'm sorry I didn't mean to turn you to 10, but like your heart was gone, you was finna fucking die. Like, but no, I hate the wicked witch. Bitch, you was finna die. Also, Galinda technically sent a blitz at Nissa. You know what I'm saying? She the reason Nissa got killed. Like, the whole house got dropped on her head. Also, you drop a house on my goddamn sister. Any kind of speculation I ain't even got. Just random ass tornado come through. Bitch, I'm finna whoop somebody's ass. Somebody got to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It just was so much stuff that I was just kind of like, somebody should did something about that. Somebody should have said something about that. Or somebody maybe just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, if I'm gonna be a little bit pissed too that Ferrari, whatever. Like, oh shit, like they're all finna get married. Then he done pulled a strap on her. I don't think he was gonna, obviously I don't think he was gonna like up on her, but like, well, shoot her. But like still, like I'd have been a little bit pissed, you know, I'd have felt a little bit played. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would have did some shady shit. I would have sent the bliss at her sister, like, you know what I'm saying, Galinda did. Not gonna lie. We not making up after that. You would have to tell me exactly what happened. And obviously she didn't know, like, she speculated, but she didn't know, you know what I'm saying? You got, and like, somebody as good as their powers as Elphaba is, she should have did more with the damn book. Like, she was just like, something happened, she's like, I don't know about the book. I don't know what I'm saying, but work. Baby, we should do some study with that motherfucker. God damn. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I enjoyed the ending. Like, everybody go about their way, do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Their relationships are mended. The animals get to come back. Don't know if the animals can talk still. And the wizard is gone. And also he found out that Elphaba was his daughter. Okay, now let's move on to Eternity. Essentially, Elizabeth Olsen's character, whose current husband, Miles Teller, dies, and then she died like a week after him, and then they're just waiting in eternity. He has to find like an eternity where he wants to go live it. You know what I'm saying? There's no heaven or hell. You find an eternity. You find a place. You spend eternity there. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously his wife she ends up dying shortly after he comes, but her first husband, who died 67 years ago, who's been waiting for her the entire time, who's waiting to spend eternity with her, you know what I'm saying? He made a good line. You know, I said, what's 6, 7 years in eternity of happiness? I said, hey, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, she has to make a decision on which one of these she wants to spend eternity with. Now, in my mind, this is not I'm not going to say it's not a very hard decision, because I've had girls that I'm like, oh my God, this is my girl. You know what I'm saying? And then the situation just didn't work out for whatever reason. But here's the thing, though. You have your first husband who you was with for a short amount of time. Short. Then you have your second husband who you were with for 65 years. So, you know, if y'all don't wait 65 years and y'all ain't tired of each other yet, hey, what's an eternity? Instead of, like, possibly taking a chance on somebody who you don't know you would have spent that much time with, it's just like the initial time y'all spent together. Yes, it was great, but you don't know over the next 5, 10 years if y'all would have got separated. I don't want to take the chance on something like that. Now, granted, another thing I didn't really necessarily like is that I still didn't fully understand how the eternities work, because like you have the yacht eternity. Like, am I on the yacht all the time? Does it ever rain while I'm on this yacht? Like, can I watch TV? Can I like still watch TV and stuff? Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I kind of still like. I know I'm thinking too deep about the damn eternities or whatever, but it is. I just how my fucking mind works. You know what I'm saying? Now, and then the movie ended like 3 times. And when she got on the bus by herself, and because like Miles told her, like, and then when she got on the bus by herself, she's like, I can't make this decision either way. I'm gonna hurt somebody. Okay, bet. Just gonna remember that, right? And then Miles told her, like, hey, you gotta hurry pick him because your hair. I knew it was something about that, because I'm like, it take you back. You get reincarnated when you was at your happiest, and we see. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, when did she have the hairstyle? Like, that's all y'all had to do, just like to see like when she had the hairstyle, when she, you know what I'm saying? Just know when she was at her happiest. But obviously that wasn't everything to it, right? And then the movie ended again when like she left and got to be with him with her first husband. But nope, that's not actually a thing. Then she leaves him. I would have been pissed. I would have been so motherfucking mad that I picked this goddamn eternity. What if, like, because I picked this eternity because, like, this is why I'm going to spend eternity with you. Now, if I'm not going to be with you, I might want to pick somewhere else. I might have to go where the goddamn prostitutes at. You know what I'm saying? Spend the rest of my life fucking hoes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like that. I ain't like that she just, like, she got to just dip out and he just had to still stay in that same eternity with them goddamn mines and shit in the damn woods. He might have wanted something different now. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that goddamn. And then I don't like the fact we never got to see the void. I want to see what the void was all about. You know what I'm saying? Me personally. And then she escapes, gets away, gets back with Miles Teller, and then they go to like another place. I'm just like, that's cheating. They cheated. They cheated. You know what I'm saying? Overall. I'm talking like I did like the movie, but I really enjoyed the fuck out the movie. Then you got Zootopia, which is just a great fucking movie. It's great. Judy and boy, I need my ass whooped, boy. I can't think of that boy name. Frank. That is not his fucking name. Why the fuck can I think of his name? The Hare and the Fox. Like, listen, they trying to prove everybody that they're actually they're a good team. Obviously, they're riding this high, like saving Zootopia. Ooh. Now we got a snake involved who just stole this book. That, like, you know what I'm saying? That the snake knows more about like the lands of Zootopia and like the weather machine, how everybody lives, how they live. And the creative thing about that is it's similar to the first movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you think the villain's one person, then it turns out to be somebody else. The thing that's so dope about this is how meta it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have like the scene from like The Shining, Silence of the Lambs, which is crazy because they use an actual like sheep in that scene, which is fucking just ingenious. You got that. You got oh my god, the coat, polar bear. It's just so much stuff just sprinkled throughout the movie that you just like once it's like actually I can sit down and just like watch it and pause it. I'm like, that's another one. That's another reference. That's another reference. And like it was never done to like take you out of the movie. It just was done to like honestly I was about to say propel. That's not the word. Elevate the movie. Why the fuck was I gonna say propel? No, elevate the movie and like your entertainment experience. Entertainment experience. Why the fuck do I feel like none of this shit is like actually working? But like your entertainment experience from watching it. Once again, you end up getting them to like the like confessing things to one another. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like they're two very different people. You know what I'm saying? But like that doesn't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, I really, really care about what you think. You know what I'm saying? And I might not necessarily show that in the best ways, but I really want you to know, like, your opinion is the one that matters the most to me out of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I like that they get that shit off with each other. You know what I'm saying? Also, every new character is fucking cool to shit. Just cool in their own way. Just cool, funny, hilarious. Had a great time with this. Like probably one of the best animated films I've seen this year. Don't know if it's the best because we did have Rize arc this Chainsaw Man this year. But like and there's a two. So you know what I'm saying? I do think this if this, it's like Oscar, it's probably gonna get nominated for Oscar because I do think Zootopia 2 was a whole bunch of fun and possibly better than the first one. I gotta go back and watch the first one though, which I might do tonight. What do I got on the schedule tonight? Stranger Things or some shit? I don't know. But nonetheless, yeah, all three of those films, good films. I know I might have talked some shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I talk, you know what I'm saying? Believe me, I had a great time watching all of these films. You guys, if you've seen, let me know what you thought about them in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.